What is up, everybody? This is RadTechShoe, and I'm bringing you part 9 of my Devil May Cry walkthrough. This is a very nice episode. We got a lot to do, new enemies, new weapons, and even a few new moves that I'm going to buy right here in the power-up menu. I'm going to go purchase a new move for my Alistor. So the round trip is a nice little yeah, I don't use it all that much, it's alright. But before we begin, during the last video I missed a blue up fragment right over here. But the good thing is I can turn right around, head back through the doors and get it. There we go. And right there you see me using the round trip. Dante does some melee attacks while the sword is spinning away from him. Anyway, head over across the drawbridge, and as we head over, the drawbridge rises behind us, and now we are outside the castle, and we are stuck outside for the next several missions. We won't be back here for a while. Jump up here. Each of these platforms that has a flat space on top has a secret red orb stash, so just jump up here onto all three of them and get all three red orb stashes. So yeah, you may notice right back there is a God of Time statue. I won't be using it, but it's right there just in case you get, in case you forgot to get something at the power-up menu, because we're gonna be heading down to the Coliseum. But before I do that, I've decided, you know what, I'm gonna try and explore, see if there's any more items around here, see if anything's destructible. It's not, but you see me playing around with the stinger. Anyway. We're going to go down these stairs, head through the door, and once we head outside, we're going to encounter a brand new enemy. And these enemies, they're a little difficult when you first fight them. They're not insanely hard, but they can be a bit challenging if you don't know what to do. Alright, so these are blades. These are pretty much armored lizard soldiers. I think that's what they are. I don't think they're demons. I don't know why Mundus has them in his army. They're not demons or ghosts or anything like that. They're mutants, if anything. They're like little Godzilla wannabes. But yeah, pretty much you just shatter their armor. Stinger's pretty good at that. And then Devil Trigger finishes them off pretty quickly. Anyway, right over here, this is the Coliseum. That's the main door to the Coliseum right there. We'll be back there once we have the necessary equipment to open it. So just gather all the red orbs. Right around the corner, a yellow orb. Right above the entrance that we use to get out here is a green orb. And if you notice, thanks to gathering all those blue orbs and blue orb fragments, my health bar is actually starting on its second line, which is always good. Come up here. There's a gravestone up here. Attack the gravestone. And get a blue orb fragment. Alright. Now there's one more item out here to get. Head straight down this stone path. Veer off to the left. Over by this building, on top of it, is a holy water. Alright, head through the open gate. Now this is where we're going to get our new weapon. There's no enemies yet, but we're going to get our new weapon right here. Head up to either side, it doesn't matter, they both lead the same way. But there are items up here that we want to get before we move on. This is actually an untouchable, but since I already have an untouchable and the game won't let me have more than one in my inventory, when I pick it up, it turns into a devil star. Over here, we have another yellow orb. Alright, now that we got both items, we're going to head back into the middle, and then we're going to attack the runestone. Alright, that activates the platforms and positions them so that we may ascend to the next level and acquire our new weapon. The weapon we're getting, it's good. I see a lot of players just tear it up with this new weapon, but it's not my personal favorite. I prefer Alistor. It's my, as I stated in an earlier bit, Alistor is my favorite weapon in the game. But I'm not playing. This weapon is good. It's just not my personal preference for killing enemies. Now we got a Freet. Alright, jump on down and engage the enemies. Ifrit does pack a lot of power, but it is a little slow. It's a little on the slow side, which is one of the reasons why I'm not a huge fan of it. You can charge each punch or kick to do more damage, and later on you can learn some more combos with it to just throw punches a lot faster, punches and kicks a lot faster. Right there I'm charging it up. And like I said, it's a good weapon, but it's just not my favorite. Anyway, we're gonna equip the handguns, and then we're gonna equip Alistor, and we're gonna head out and encounter a new boss. And this is a boss I prefer to fight with Alistor.
Son of Sparta who challenges the darkness for this.
Block off, Featherface, or you can stick around and find out the hard way.
Alright, so this is Griffin. Watch out for the stream of energy balls he drops. Griffin is rather unique because unlike Nello, Angelo, or Phantom, he likes to fight in the air. He'll spend a good portion of the fight in the air. If you deal enough damage to him while he's in midair, like with air raid or with your guns, he'll then come on to the ground and fight you. And at this point, that's when your melee attacks are going to be useful. So just watch out for his attack, his energy balls. Jump over the lines of energy that he throws at you. Right there. Nope, I didn't do that, but if you deal enough damage to him, you can knock him to the ground and stun him, and then his core will be exposed, and then you can do massive damage. I'm not sure why he flies off laughing after we just kicked his ass, but whatever. Anyway, head over here. The blue flames light the way you want to go. Equip a Freet. Punch the thing on the right, and light it up, and head through. Alright, here we're going to encounter yet another new enemy. Alright, so we're ambushed by a bunch of marionettes, and the new creature is a fetish. Those are fetishes. They're pretty much just more powerful marionettes. That's really all they are. They even move just like a marionette. They just shamble towards you until they get close enough to attack you. One of the more annoying things that the fetishes can do is they can block your attacks. And when they block your attacks, they are able to immediately breathe fire on you while still blocking. So you're going to see one try and do that to me right over here. Oh, come on, this way. This guy. Right there. He's trying to breathe fire on me as he blocks. It can be kind of irritating to deal with these guys. And right now I'm playing around with the Freak, showing off some of the combos. The one thing I don't like about a Freak, what I don't like about a Freak the most is the lack of mobility. I don't have a double jump. Like with Alistor, I can buy the air height. A Freak does not have that ability. You won't have double jump with a Freak ever, and I just don't like that. I'm so used to having a double jump, and sometimes I forget that when I have a Freak and I try and jump, and then I just fall to the ground. I'm like, oh yeah, right, I don't have a double jump. That's right. Anyway, once everything's cleared out, head on through. But like I said earlier, I'm not dogging on Ifrit. I'm not saying it's a garbage weapon or anything. I love the idea of running up to enemies and punching the hell out of them. Beating them up with your fist. That's a satisfying feeling. It's just I'm so used to and accustomed to Alistor that I guess Alistor spoiled me with the ability of like air raid and air hike and stinger. I guess I'm spoiled with the playstyle of Alistor, that Ifrit's just not the best way I feel to defeat my enemies. But you know, different strokes for different folks. Right there, I'm trying to double jump, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, I don't double jump with this weapon. So in order to get up here, I have to wall jump. Obviously, pick up that yellow orb. But that's one thing, yeah, right there, I hate that. I hate it when the fetishes do that. So just keep hammering away at the fetishes with whatever weapon you want. I'm just playing around with the Freak because I won't be playing with the Freak for much longer. Next mission, I'll be switching back to Alistor, so I thought I'd play the rest of the mission with Freak. Alright, so once all the fetishes are done, you're going to come on over this way, smash the barrels, use 200 red orbs to break the seal, and it'll open the doors. Head on outside and that'll end the mission. Alright, so clear time was a little long. I was kind of playing around. Orbs 1538, but my overall ranking, sadly, is just a B. For some reason, I struggle against Griffin boss battles. I never finish them off as fast as I would like to. But, well, you know, maybe I'm just bad at this game, who knows. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and save. Alright, that is that. And I will see you all in the next mission. Later.